Hi everyone, in this video let's have a look at the plugin app frame. Before we go ahead, we need to enable the plugin in our accounts panel. So I'm going to my school, I'm going to select the school, I'm going to my plugins, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to enable these plugins. So app frame and OAuth 2 provider need to be enabled in my accounts panel. So as you can see, I've enabled the plugin app frame and I've also enabled OAuth 2 provider. Both of these plugins needs to be enabled. And getting back to my admin login, I'm going to go to menu, administration and settings. Under settings, I have manage clients option. The manage clients option will allow me to create client information for each of these applications that I want to integrate. So I need to add one such information I've added here. So I'm going to add a new one. I'm giving the name of the client. Let's say I'm entering the name of the client as WordPress, and I'm going to give it the URL of this application. And then I'm going to enable this as a verified one. And I'm going to save this. So now I've created a client application here. And once I've created the client, I need to go to apps on the menu and go for manage application. Under manage application is where I'm going to create a framework for my application. I can see manage applications under app only if I've enabled app frame in my accounts panel. So I have already created one. I'm going to create one more by going for the option new. Here I'm going to mention the name for the application so that this name will be the one that will be visible for the application. And when you select the application, it will redirect you to the particular application. So let's say I'm entering a web application name. So I'm giving WordPress because I'm going to open WordPress. So here I'm going to provide the URL of WordPress. So this is the URL. And next question is, if this application needs to be open inside Fedena or as a new tab. It can either open inside or as a new tab. Few applications which are insecure will be opening as a new tab, and it will also notify that these applications are insecure. Third-party applications like biometric devices and RFID can be integrated this way, and these applications will access and get data from Fedena, which is why we're going to integrate it here. And certain applications or web pages will not have the policy of allowing other applications to access their page. So certain static applications like Wikipedia will open inside Fedena. So right now I'm going to select one from the application and I'm going to select the client name that I've already created. So as you can see in the drop down, you can see these client names because I've created in the setting. I'm going to select WordPress and then I'm going to select the privileged users. So you can see all the 4 users available in Fedena, and I can select whoever can view this application and I can submit it. Now I've created a framework for both the applications. I've created right now for WordPress and for Wikipedia. Now you can go to menu, you can go to apps, and you can see Wikipedia right here. On selecting Wikipedia, it's going to take you to the application, and I've enabled it to open inside Fedena. So it's opening inside Fedena, as you can see the web page here. And this is a static web page, which is why it can be seen here. And also I can directly select a link and view more information on this. Now we can open WordPress right here. And on selecting WordPress, I can see the application doesn't open inside Fedena. So I'm going to go back to my apps and manage apps, and I'm going to edit this WordPress. I'm going to open it in new tab and submit. Now this will open as a new tab. So you can see WordPress here. On selecting it, it's going to open as a new tab here. And it's going to direct me to the WordPress account. So this is how a third-party application could be integrated with Fedena. This is all about AppFrame. Thanks for listening.